Hindley behind him. Carapaz just willing on those who are with him. Getting some help from Hindley. 17, 18 seconds. It's looking good, this, for Yates.
Yes, this is a powerful attack. And you can see where the three chasers are there. It's still, you know, that's a difficult section. And you do not need much of a gradient to push the riders in the difficulty. After such a killer of a day, it's about freshness. That little bit more power you've got, you can pull out the seconds very quickly. And 19 seconds, that is a big attack by Yates.
Already four-time Giro D'Italia stage winner Simon Yates. Remember, 13 days in the Maglia Rosa in 2018 before losing it to Chris Froome on the way to Bardonecchia. 3 kilometres from the finish. 15 seconds, though. It's going down. It's almost 30 back to Pozzovivo. The pink jersey on his way to losing that jersey. Right now, the Richard Carapaz is at 3:31. But that all depends on what happens in this group. Carapaz off to the back. Look at how narrow and technical this is. Hindley, remember, who was 8 seconds behind Carapaz at the start of the day. I think Carapaz had a second on him on the bonuses there. Here's Yates, as Nibali was just taking the front on the chase. 18 seconds for Yates. But look at how technical this is. Now Nibali on the front, trying to ride away. 20 seconds is a lot to make up, though, isn't it?
Yes, this is a lot, and I think, you know, with just 2.3 to go, looks like that Yates should be able to hold on here, and Nibali is going to try, and but I think the advantage has just gone too far out.
Nibali, Hindley, Carapaz. Little gaps opening up. 14 were being told to Simon Yates now. Yates has done this before. He's been up the front. Look at Nibali, the way he goes round those corners. Looks behind, and Yates is now riding for his life. This should be the last 1.5 kilometres, and it is. Simon Yates started with all sorts of hopes and aspirations. Fantastic form. Those 2 wins in Asturias. They said the heat and the bad day was out the way. They were wrong on that front. A knee injury, suffering in the heat to Blockhouse. But here comes the redemptive moment. Under the Flamme Rouge, into the final kilometre. He's been getting better for the last few days. And Simon Yates today has shown his class, has shown his racing ability. And he rides into the final 900 metres in the sole lead of stage 14 of the Giro D'Italia. Under the Flamme Rouge, and they're not going to catch him now.
No, it's not going to happen, and you know, 20 seconds plus here, and Yates is going to win comfortably now. And what a performance by him. And we did talk, you know, 25, 30 kilometres out, Yates was just hanging around in the rear and just following all the other big favourites. And I think he was still feeling good, and he could afford to do that, because when you're out of the general classification, you can sit back and maybe lose a bit on the climbs, but come back with some of the big favourites for the overall win here, or for the podium, and just got it right, and had the stronger legs, had the more energy in the end.
All those months of preparation, all of that pressure, the pain of the knee injury, the disappointment when it should have been delight perhaps, but finally, redemption for Yates. The man from Bury bounces back. Simon Yates wins a Giro d'Italia stage for the 5th time this year. So important. They gave their all for him. He's returned the favour, and Simon Yates wins stage 14. Bonus seconds going with him. Here goes Hindley. Hindley to the line, he'll take 2nd place, and Hindley will gain seconds back on the man who's just moved into the Maglia Rosa. Simon Yates wins the stage. Jai Hindley finishes 2nd, and 3rd is Richard Carapaz, who takes the Maglia Rosa off the back of Juanpe Lopez. Vincenzo Nibali is somehow, somewhere, back in the running in this Giro d'Italia. Domenico Pozzovivo's there or thereabouts. There goes Joao Almeida. Landa and Bilbao aren't out of it yet, but they have suffered and lost a little. The GC has been detonated today by Bora Hansgrohe.